Ladies and gentlemen, and I keep telling you, AOC and the squad and these woke leftists are evil. They're evil people who care about nothing but power. Let's take a look, shall we? As you can see from the banner, this is the New York Post. Very left-leaning publication. So when in your own very left-leaning publications are saying, yeah, you did something wrong, chances are you did something wrong. The title reads, F.E.C. investigation found A.O.C. campaign did not properly disclose expenses and gives her a pass. It's pretty damning coming from the New York Post. A 2-year federal probe found that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's campaign did not properly disclose some of his expenses. But the Federal Election Commission voted to give her a pass, according to filings made public this week. The F.E.C. found that 2 political action committees, Brand New Congress and Justice Democrats, did not properly disclose the purpose of the disbursements. The similarly named shell company set up by AOC's former chief of staff, I'm not even trying to pronounce her name, during her first run for Congress in 2018. Despite the findings, the FEC's 6-member panel voted to dismiss a government watchdog complaint against the Congresswoman's campaign last month. The filings released Thursday's show. Last week, the National Legal and Policy Center, which sent this 36-page complaint to the FEC in March 2019, filed a lawsuit against a federal agency in Washington, D.C., federal court, blasting the investigations panel, made up of 3 Democrats and 3 Republicans, for not providing a reason for its dismissal of the complaint. 3 Democrats and 1 Republican voted to dismiss the complaint, filing show. The FEC has gone after a whole host of people whose violations are dwarfed by the scale of this scheme, says Paul Kaminar, NLPC counsel. It appears to be not prosecutorial discretion, but prosecutorial favoritism. The NLPC complaint alleged that AOC campaign treasurer Frank Llewellyn and Zach Roberti, among others, funneled more than $1 million in political donations into companies controlled by Zach Roberti. Those cash transfers from 2 political action committees to Brand New Congress and Justice Democrats may have violated the $5,000 contribution limit to federal candidates, the original complaint alleged. The FEC waited more than 30 days to publicly disclose their investigative findings, according to the NLPC. Perhaps in an effort to avoid a legal challenge, a spokesman for the NLPC said, "It was highly irregular for the FEC to release a statement of reasons after the deadline for us to file suit," said Tom Anderson, director of the NLPC's Government Integrity Project, adding that the group did not wait for the agency's finding before filing its legal challenge. A spokeswoman for AOC did not immediately return a request. It says quest, but it's supposed to be request for comment Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, what other evidence do you need? Didn't Pelosi just get accused of this? Let's look at it. Ilhan Omar, she got accused of the same thing. Hold up, didn't the entire squad just get accused of campaign contribution errors for hiring security? They did. They are evil and corrupt. Very evil, very corrupt. So she goes and does this. That's $1 million. $1 million. And nothing's being done about it. Nothing's going to be done about it. You already see the government's in the bed of the woke. I mean, what can we do to turn this country around? Look, I don't want a peaceful divorce. But this is ridiculous. We already know there were, I'm just going to be honest about it. It's probably get banned. You know what? I'm not even going to say it on YouTube. I'm going to end this here and just give you the story. You can think of it what you will. Then go over to Dan Dawson, small case D, A-N, small case D, A-W-S-O-N on Rumble and get my unedited version of this. Because Rumble's the only place I can truly speak out. So, if you want to see more of this, go over to Rumble, take a look at the video, and let's see what happens. But yeah, no, she's guilty. They admitted she's guilty. They just chose to dismiss it. They're saying the evidence is there. The evidence is there. They admitted it. But they just choose not to do anything about it. Think about that for a second. They're on board with her illegal campaign contributions. So where's this lead? I mean, she's learning lessons from Nancy Pelosi. You know what? Let me save some of this. I'm going to save some of this. You want to see my unedited version? Go over on Rumble, and you'll see what it's really about. The video title is probably going to be the same. The tags will be the same. But trust me, it's going to be a whole different video. Like, subscribe, share. And as always, especially in these days and times, keep your paddle dry. Keep your money in your pocket. And do what you got to do.